Colin Town project is an initiative by Urban Villages and the Executive Office to see an extensive upgrade in local communities, and it is a lot of 6 number projects in this area and represents a massive investment to local people and local communities. Colin Connect building itself here for ourselves and the Department for Infrastructure is one of the key elements of the Belfast Rapid Transit system. This is the first cross-city service between east and west, and we all know the importance of that for connectivity, but also for social inclusion, linking up your hospitals, linking up your jobs and your opportunities. So the transport here in Colin's key. This is the end of the line, the end of the west line, as it runs back to the city centre. So this is a key element which we then can run feeder services to for the wider estates and developments within the area. We've been very pleased with Forrme on the construction itself. We've been very innovative, we've been very open, and that's what we like to see in relationships now between the department and between our main contractors. The Colin Connect building and the specification for it is very high end. We all appreciate that, and that's what we all went for, and especially the main sponsor, Urban Villages. This is the first of the 6 projects they have, so this really sets the benchmark. So it meant there was a very complicated and complex construction build. So we anticipated there'd always be issues with it and difficulties, but what's been pleasing is the way Forrme has approached those in a partnering arrangement with the department and with our consultants as well, our design consultants, to seek the solutions so we don't compromise on the quality of the building, but we ensure it's completed on time.
The building's unique architectural features required a flexible approach from Forrme in the management and delivery of the project. Works commenced with the driving of piles to a depth of 17 metres, after which we began the reinforced concrete structure. The structure itself is extremely complicated, involving curved facades and internally exposed fair-faced concrete and board-marked concrete in red pigment. This presented a number of challenges, namely any wall that was built early in the construction phase was ultimately going to be visible in the end building. It's not every day that you pour a wall at the beginning of a project which will ultimately be the finished product. After that, the roof was poured, which again provided a number of challenges for us, placing concrete at 15-degree slope and then waterproofing. We've commenced with the natural granite cladding to the external facade. Forrme recognised from an early stage that engagement with the local community would be central to this project. We've registered with considerate constructors. We've engaged with community groups locally. We employ local labour where possible, and our supply chain uses locally sourced materials.
There was lots of collaboration with the architect, the design teams and the contractor Forrme, and of course the community. And the community were really happy to be involved in that whole process. Colin Neighbourhood Partnership had a major consultation quite a number of years ago, which the community identified a lack of essential services, which transport was one of them, transport connections to other areas. So this is the beginning for us of the masterplan development. So the transport hub is set within a key shared space where we will be organising lots of community events around the civic square.